We've touched on new stallion Lancaster Bomber arriving in South Africa a couple of times on the show, once with John Freeman and once briefly with Kevin. But it's lovely to be chatting to Kevin today to get a little bit more info on the stallion Lancaster Bomber. Kevin, really exciting stallion that's coming to Drakenstein. He's beautifully bred by Warfront. Of course, we've got some good news about him as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Fee. We are very excited. I think not just for Drakenstein, but for the South African racing industry. He was a special horse. He was a Group 1 winner in Europe. Those horses are hard to come by. And then, being by Warfront means that he's by one of the world's leading sires at the moment, and currently the sire of the Preakness winner, War of Will. So timing is perfect, and I think everybody will be very, very impressed with him when they see him.
Yes, the pictures I've seen of him, confirmation-wise, he's a smashing-looking individual, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. And look at it, it's testament to, I suppose his physique is testament to his race record. His race record was outstanding. He ran with the best of them in Europe, and often had some multiple Group 1 winners behind him. So very, very excited. Yeah, he was a wonderful 2-year-old. He was a, horse that ran second in the Breeders' Cup Turf. He ran second in the Duo Stakes. So, those are great races. And then obviously as a 3-year-old, he competed against the best in Europe as well. And then as a 4-year-old, he won his Group 1. So we're absolutely thrilled to get him. And, for everybody here, I think it's very, very exciting. And I think it'd be very, very popular.
He looks to be very versatile for South Africa, doesn't he? And looking at his form and his pedigree, and obviously what he's done as a 2, 3 and 4-year-old.
Yeah, I think that's hit the nail on it. He is very, very versatile, and he should be able to get anything really. I think if we mate him correctly and we send him some precocious mares, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to get high quality 2-year-olds like his dad does. But he should also have no problem getting Queen's Plate winners and Met winners, and he's that type of horse. I think he could do anything as a racehorse. So we've just got to try and give him as good a support as we can, and at Drakenstein we'll certainly try and do that. Again, we'll certainly try to put an outstanding broodmare band together, and he'll be getting the cream of the crop this year. And
when he won the Grade 1 Tattersall's Gold Cup, I think he broke the record for time in that race, in the history of that race. So that shows he's got a bit of speed, which is what we want.
No, absolutely, Fee. No, he's look, some of the times that he ran, in the Royal Ascot when he ran second in the St James's Palace Stakes as well. Some of the times he ran were absolutely phenomenal. And he didn't just do it once. It wasn't a fluke. He did it on firm ground. He did it on soft ground. He did it on different tracks over different undulations as they are in the UK, and very, very, just exciting, really, really exciting horse. He had really good speed, and he stayed well as well. So we're very, very excited.
As we said, very, very versatile, and I think he won over £1 million, which is great as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and it's not easy to do that in the UK. The prize money is not great there, but this horse put together an outstanding race record, and obviously competed as well as in America as well. And so we're talking about he was able to race at Newmarket down the mile straight, but he was also able to go to America and run around the turn, those tight turns. So he was extremely versatile. I did True Next against Lancaster Bomber, and he scores beautifully against a variety of mares here in South Africa. So I think other people can go ahead and do it themselves. You'll find that I think he scores particularly well, and we know that Danzig Line has done very, very well here in South Africa, the National Assembly and them. So we very, very excited. I think he'll nick well with all the broodmare lines here, and if you're looking for speed, I think he's got it, and looking for that mile and a quarter type of horse, maybe a July winner, I'm pretty sure he'll be able to do it as well.
And Lancaster Bomber, he's got a smashing name, hasn't he? He's got a good ring to it, and I love all your caps and your new jackets and things. They really do look good. And Lancaster Bomber being a big sort of bombing jet.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, obviously, he's by Warfront, so the name rings well with that, and I think we're going to see some exciting sort of names come out of it. I think that's often some of the fun part about naming horses, and this horse has got a beautiful name, and he was a beautiful racehorse. So I think all in all we're very, very excited.
We're really looking forward to seeing him and catching up with you again to see how his progress and is going along, and really looking forward to seeing the Lancaster Bomber.
Thanks, Fee. Thank you very much.
Well, that was great chatting to Kevin, getting an update about Lancaster Bomber. As I said, we're really looking forward to seeing him in the flesh at Drakenstein. He's an absolutely gorgeous looking horse, and he's got the pedigree and the race record to go with it.